Do you like wine?
I do like wine.
And what is your favorite type of wine?
Weizen.
And what fruit flavors do you like in wine?
Strawberry or like a citrusy kind of flavor.
All right. And who do you usually drink wine with?
My roommates or my parents.
How often do you drink wine?
Not on a weekly basis, but once every 2 weeks.
Okay. And is wine your first beverage of choice? And if not, what is and why?
No, it's not my first beverage of choice. First beverage choice is a strawberry margarita, because I like to blend things, and it's strawberry fruity-ish.
And what is your favorite winery?
Don't have a favorite, but I like Behringer's Weizen the best.
And what type of food would you normally pair with wine?
Cheese and crackers.
All right, thanks. Do you like wine?
Yes, on occasion.
And what is your favorite type of wine?
Probably red wine.
Okay. And what fruit flavors do you like in wine?
Not a huge wine drinker, so probably just strawberry.
And who do you usually drink wine with?
Parents, friends sometimes. Drink with my girlfriend, she likes wine.
And how often do you drink wine?
Once every 2 weeks.
And is wine your first beverage of choice? And if not, what is and why?
Not my first beverage of choice, probably water. Unless we're talking just alcohol.
Alcohol.
Probably just beer then. And, I don't know, just growing up. Beer, football.
Do you have a favorite winery?
No, I do not.
And what do you like to pair wine with? As in food.
Probably some type of meat, like steak.
All right. Do you like wine?
Yes.
What is your favorite type of wine?
I like cabs.
All right. What fruit flavors do you like in a wine?
I like blackberry and raspberries and like the darker type of fruits.
Who do you usually drink wine with?
People in classes. I'm a wine major, so friends that enjoy it also.
How often do you drink wine?
About once a week.
Is wine your first beverage of choice?
No.
What is?
I like rum
Why?
because it just feels better when you're drinking.
What is your favorite winery?
I like Kivera.
And why?
They just have really good tasting wines, I think, and they have high quality.
And what do you drink wine with? Like, what kind of food do you pair it with?
I like chocolate.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Do you like wine?
Love wine.
What's your favorite type of wine?
That's a tough question. I'm going to have to say Petite Syrah.
Okay, and what fruit flavors do you like in wine?
Blackberry, cherry, chocolate is a good flavor in there. It's not fruit flavor, but raspberry, strawberry.
All the fruits. Who do you usually drink wine with?
Friends, family.
All right. And how often do you drink wine?
I'd say once a week.
Is wine your first beverage of choice? And if not, what is and why?
I would have to say wine would be my first choice.
All right. And what's your favorite winery?
Benziger Family Winery.
And what do you drink wine with? Like, what foods would you pair it with?
Steak.
Do you like wine?
I love wine.
And what is your favorite type of wine?
My favorite type most recently is Zin, but I began to enjoy a lot of different Merlots as well because they have a little bit more to add.
And what fruit flavors do you like in wine?
Ooh, I don't know if I've had enough education to be able to say this is the note that I like, but I love things that are really crisp, but then are very warm and smooth and go down. So I don't really know what that fruit is, but whatever that is, I like it.
And who do you usually drink wine with?
Whoever wants to have a glass. Typically, my good friends, Thursday nights after a relatively difficult class to sit through, to relax, or just any friend that wants to relax and have a good time and laugh.
And how often do you drink wine?
Not often enough. I would probably say maybe once a week, and if it's a good week, probably twice a week, and it's usually accompanied with some brie and a baguette.
Is wine your first beverage of choice?
Yes.
All right. And what is your favorite winery?
Ooh. I've actually never visited any wineries. My best friend works for Kendall Jackson, so she has tried to sway me in that way. But I would have to say I'm maybe a little biased towards Ledson Winery, only because I actually grew up with the child who lived in that house before it was actually a winery.
All right. Well, that's it.
All right.
Do you like wine?
Yes.
What is your favorite type of wine?
Cabernet Sauvignon.
What fruit flavors do you like in wine?
I like a lot of them. I don't really want to list them all, personally, but I'm pretty open to them, and I'm learning more now, so it's hard to narrow it down.
All right. And who do you usually drink wine with?
Friends?
And how often do you drink wine?
A few times a week.
And is wine your first beverage of choice?
It entirely depends what's going on.
So what would be your first beverage of choice?
Right now, I would probably have a beer because I'm a little warm and it'd be refreshing. But if I was having a steak dinner, I'd go for a nice cab.
Okay. And what is your favorite winery?
I don't have a favorite yet. I like a lot of them around the Sonoma area, but there's like hundreds of them, so I haven't seen most of them, and I don't want to judge them yet. But I really like Truetthurst out in Dry Creek area.
All right. Well, thank you. Like wine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And what is your favorite type of wine?
I love Cabernet Sauvignon.
And what fruit flavors do you like in wines?
I really like cherry, plum also. I like a really spicy aftertone of wine as well.
And who do you usually drink wine with?
Either with my mom or good friends. Love it over nice dinner.
And how often do you drink wine?
I don't want to sound like an alcohol. I like a glass a day. I mean, with dinner.
And is wine your first beverage of choice?
Out of what kind of beverages?
Like all alcoholic beverages?
Oh, okay, yes.
All right. And what is your favorite winery?
I don't know. I don't really have one. I'm not very picky.
All right. And what do you like? What types of food do you like to pair with wine?
Just steak would be great, with the Cabernet Sauvignon. I love fish, a nice Chardonnay with the fish, but I prefer reds. But
Alright.
I just eat anything with it.
Well, thanks.